So me and my girl testing, we trying to figure out if this is like good enough to be sneaky and hide and stuff. We trying to hide it.
Whoa. Oh man, I hate to say it, but oh my lord.
Hide and stuff. We trying to hide this shit. Not supposed to be in here. No, I don't think we should.
Wait, are they for real living in a storage unit? Is this his girl? And nothing about, you know, but I'm just saying, like, she looks extremely young. Like, I don't know, like maybe, I don't know, like late teens, early 20s, but like, what? And not to say anything about his teeth because they are straight. It's just, I don't know, it kind of threw me off. Anyway, my name is Marshall. Welcome to my basement where we go over TikTok drama that's happened throughout the week. And today I have for you some recent drama about this couple that were caught living in a storage unit and then were thrown out, kicked out, evicted, some would say, on day 3. Then she left him and he went on to live in the woods in a tent and go on live and make all these TikToks. It is insane. And apparently, I kid you not, like they got a free hotel at one point, then she left him again, then he's like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And this apparently is day 1.
Not supposed to be in here. No, I don't think we should do it. You think we should just block that? No, I don't think we should do that.
Why are they whispering?
You want to let people know that you can get back here. We think.
Why is it? And why did the caption? Why is it we? Like.
You can get back here. We thinking deep about it. I don't even think it's that deep, but we want to let people know it.
Yo, she looks like visibly upset. Like, turn off the camera. We're already not supposed to be living in here. You're making it hot by like talking, being like whatever, having conversation. And that's what, like, I always had this, like, I don't know what it was, this like conundrum in my head, like when people are trying to be sneaky but still posting, like doing pranks and being sneaky or whatever, but still posting it on social media. Like, you're trying to be sneaky. This is, what are you expecting? Are you expecting to get no views? Like
I'm saying in the sense of like, if this was completely blocked off, then someone's behind the boxes. They're filmmaking movies and stuff. Like, you see what I'm saying? We don't want that. We want people to know that, okay, somebody's back there. You can see the gap. But they can't see enough to know that somebody's living here.
Which means we won't get caught for being comfortable. Yo, I'm gonna be real. I mean, it's a good idea. What he's saying is that the entrance here that you see here, this entrance, and then there's like a little space, and then the boxes, right? So there's like a foyer area, and then there's like the main living room. Like, this is a freaking studio and a storage unit.
Can't see enough to know that somebody's living here.
Yo, this see, so like right here in this area, like this area here, this is the foyer, all right? And then back here is where they're gonna live, I guess.
They don't know nothing.
If somebody were to come in here, they would know everything. It's like you have the gap. It's not like there's a force field around the gap. Like, you have the gap there. They could just walk past the gap and then see everything.
They don't know.
Who doesn't know? She is like, like, can you get out of here with this camera? Bro, they have dressers, a whole couch. What are you filming?
I'm scared as shit.
I would be too, bro. Dog, I get 100. If the allegations are real and she actually did leave him, I could see everything right now that led up to that for 100%. Like, she already does not want to be here, and you're making it hot. Like, turn the camera off and shut up.
Okay.
I'm not laughing. So that's just part 1. Don't worry, it continues. It's like the same intro. Oh, no, it's not. Wow, they really cleaned up in here. They got like a dresser, a bookshelf, a mirror, a calendar, and I guess this is their bed. It's like a couch they sleep on. Okay, I like it. I mean, hey, if you found a way to like get around the system, why not, right? People are living in tiny homes. People can live in storage units. So it's what is a storage unit but just a tinier home, right?
I live in a storage unit because it's cheap in comparison to an apartment.
Damn, all right, calm down. I'm trying to justify this for you. You don't need to be mad at me. Jesus Christ.
Living here is actually really comfortable. I get a lot of things that I need and want to get done here. I can exercise.
Okay, so what? This man is running down the halls, shimmying through the hallways, doing push-ups and stuff, and his girl was mad that they were whispering in the unit, in the actual unit. So you can do whatever in the hallways, but once you get inside the unit, you want to like whisper or something. Like, bro, this guy is the reason why they got kicked out. I want to see when they get kicked out. If anything, it's because you're doing handstands in the guy hallway. You don't think they have cameras of some guy like running like a madman through the hallways? Like, what is going on?
I can use the bathroom.
Is there a shower though? Is there a shower
anywhere in the unit?
Yeah. Okay, I've seen enough. I can understand 100% why. Yo, you're running through the hallways, you're playing music out loud as you want. You're also like using the bathroom whenever which is fine, I guess. That's why you're making it way too hot, dog.
It's climate controlled in here, so it's nice and warm. This unit is 24 hours, so I can come here anytime I want.
Bro is low-key making it like appetizing for people to want to live in storage unit. I'm pretty sure they have like they probably made rules after this whole thing became of what it is. They made rules because of him. He had to ruin it.
As long as I need to. We can take naps if we need to and go to sleep. So this is our living space.
So 2 couches. Y'all don't even cuddle. How does this work? Couldn't be me. You can't even get a mattress in here? Like a mattress. A mattress. I like the couch. The couch is. I like them. But like, bro, like you can't even get a mattress in here? Why she wake up like that? Yo. But she is paranoid because he wasn't even making a sound. He was just like showing the room. She probably heard him and then heard nothing and was like, what's happening? Like, you know what I mean? Like, bruh.
Very, very grateful to have this space.
She does not want this.
Get an RV. The next goal after that, tiny home. And
called it. That's always the next move. So do all people who live in tiny homes like start off in storage units? Let me know.
If you want to eat, I just cook right out front.
No. Bro is cooking food with an open flame in a cardboard box. This is so cooked, no pun intended.
Or we'll just prepare something cold inside of the unit. Sandwiches, a lot of times we make salad. If we want to get power, we use our power bank.
Like how you charge a power bank?
They also have power here so we can charge our power bank.
Okay. Okay. So, bro, like this, I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. This does look like, you know, a really feasible option for somebody to do. You know what I'm saying? This would be like a feasible option for somebody if they didn't have enough, like any money, really. Only enough money to afford this, like, right? Like, this does seem like an affordable option. And why not? You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, why can't we just put, you know, our homeless people in storage unit-esque places to live? You know, it can't cost that much to maintain. It's a storage unit. It's just metal walls. You know what I mean? You can put like you can even just give them just that. Just give them that. They could find everything else, right? They could make everything else. They can find everything else. You would definitely need like way more bathrooms. The one thing I could see going wrong with this, right? A bunch of things I can see going wrong with this, right? But one of the things that I can see going wrong with this is, okay, here's a bunch of things, right? There's going to be a bunch of, right? There's going to be a bunch of unsolicited sex, who knows from where, because they're all, you know, off the grid type people. who knows who's going to be coming in there. So you could run into a whole like gangland scenario where 3 of the storage units are being controlled by one person because the one person sold their storage unit to this guy for drugs. One person sold their storage unit to this guy for just for a quick come up money, I guess, or alcohol because they're desperate, right? So you could come across like a gangland scenario now where one guy controls 3 units, or yeah, there's just like a bunch. There's like a bunch of issues, but if you did do this, if the government were to do something like this, you can't say we didn't. People cannot say that we didn't try. And there are people on the far left that like think, you know, we definitely need to do this for our homeless people. And I do too, right? And people have tried it, specifically in California. Their government has actually tried it, but I think they had to shut it down, or they were in the process of doing it, but then there were way too many holes to poke. So they ended up not doing it. But right now, side tangent, I think it's in California where their government, our Californian government, is funding alcohol, like giving alcohol for free to the homeless. Like, that's a real thing. In fact, hold up. Yeah, it's in San Francisco. Hold up. Sorry, I have to switch this to... So yeah, this is in San Francisco. Why is San Francisco giving alcohol to homeless people? San Francisco offers a $5 million program for homeless people with alcoholism to receive free alcohol. The city says its managed alcohol program is in place to help stabilize drinking patterns. While the program has supporters who says it works, it also has criticism from local leaders. So yeah, bro, like that's a real thing. My whole issue is instead of giving them alcohol, you're just putting more. Okay, so now, oh my God, this is such a huge side tangent, right? But instead of funding alcohol, an alcohol program that gives alcohol to homeless people, which is already like an issue, how is this controlled, right? Because they don't have any IDs. You can't, like, what if they can just go to every alcohol store or liquor store and just get alcohol as much as they want and then resell it? If I were homeless, see, I couldn't be homeless, bro. I just keep thinking of ways to not be homeless. You know what I mean? Like, if I were homeless and that were me, I would find a loophole to get alcohol, as much alcohol as I can, then resell it for whatever, drogas or money that I can get, then either sell the drogas for actual money and then keep just the regular money and then, start from there. I can't stay like that. I couldn't stay like that. But that's like one of the main issues that this alcohol program, this alcohol funding program that San Francisco has, that I don't know, it's just like we're trying things for these homeless people, or these people who are unhoused, but at the same time, like, what reason are we doing this for? You're really just, how are you putting money back into, okay, you're spending $5 million. What was it? $5 million, I think it said, on this alcohol for homeless people program. And where's that money going into? I mean, it's coming from US citizens, but is it going back into the people who are distributing and manufacturing the alcohol? Because how else would you be able to get it for free? So are you guys just really lobbying with each other? You know what I mean? And if that's the case, how does that help anybody? Rather, why don't you try spending $5 million to put them in like storage units so that they have a place to sleep? You know what I mean? Free electricity. You know what I mean? A bathroom, a decent bathroom. Why can't you do this? This seems like it would, to have $5 million, like, I don't think it was 5 billion or 5 million. I don't remember. However much money, if you spend it on this, like, you could, I don't know. We could experiment on that instead of, feeding their addiction, but who am I, right? Who am I?
My baby will live here as long as we need to until we get the shelter that we want. Because we're living here, now we can save up more money to get what we really want. We're in it for the long haul. Thank you for the support. Thanks for watching.
Your support means everything. My son needs more of my time while he is young, so thanks for giving me that opportunity. Well, I mean, hey, they seem, pretty down to earth, or at least he seems pretty down to earth. I mean, they seem like they're just making content, right? Or he's just I keep saying that. He's making content around their situation, and she's just like pulled into the orbit I don't know. That's what it just feels like to me. It doesn't really seem like she even wants to be there. So again, this is part 2. Let's go to part 3. And you won't believe what happened.
So we got kicked out of our storage unit.
Who would have guessed, right? You're cooking with an open flame outside. You're in a cardboard box. You're listening to music as loud as you want. You're running through the hallway like a madman. You're doing exercises in the hallway. Like, who would have thought this would have happened, right? Also, your videos are getting over hundreds of thousands of likes, which means they're getting millions of views, dog. Like, people are going to rat you out. You know that person who can like guess where things are with like just by looking at a picture, you know what I mean? Dog, you don't think people would have found you out? The jacket does go hard though. The Dragon Ball Z joint does
The
go
higher
hard.
ups found out about my video and went so viral.
Oh my god, it went so viral. It could have been all those other reasons I just listed why they, you know, found you out. I mean, they do have cameras. They have to protect their asset, right? They have to protect other people's assets as well. Like that couldn't lead into a huge lawsuit, right?
Ended up getting
Maybe they signed waivers. Maybe, I don't know.
kicked out. Now we're just trying to figure out where to go and what we're gonna do with all of our stuff. We're gonna have to get a new storage unit. So yeah, we got kicked out. We just don't know what to do right now. We're trying to figure it out. It's a lot. It's a lot of uncertainty. We can't live here anymore. And we can't make videos in here anymore. Now all we have is a tent and it's freezing cold outside.
Dog, that's crazy.
Can't live in a storage unit anymore. Figured I was gonna get kicked out, but I'm willing to take risks.
You figured you were gonna get kicked out, but you were willing to take the risk. I can't help but think that you probably would have been good if you weren't making it hot. If you weren't making these videos. If you and her were just living there, watching TV, chilling, like set up your own little TV, put it on volume 1, something like that, I don't think y'all would have got found out. I really don't.
Crazy come up, a great come up. Man, it was a risk. I was willing to take it.
Crazy come up is
now we got
crazy.
a free hotel. After getting kicked out of the storage unit, now we got a free hotel. It's so cold outside. We don't have to stay outside in the cold.
Not only can we get out of the cold for the weekend,
Bro, blink twice if you need help. Please blink twice. Oh my god. His girl doesn't, yo, she looks like she wants to go home. She does not want to do this anymore. Bro, I don't know. Bro could be anywhere like between 24 and like 38, to be quite honest. But she looks like she wants to go back home to mommy and daddy because she's like, I just turned 18. I didn't know what I was getting into type.
this time to figure out what we're gonna do next, where we're gonna put our storage at, and who we can call to help us. We're also gonna be making a lot of money moves while we're here and making some content for you guys. So
Yeah,
stay posted.
I'm not following. We're going to part 3 though. Or that was part 3. So now this guy, okay. All right. So they got the hotel, right? That was part 3. They got the hotel, good for them. But some people, I don't know if he posted it on his other account or whatever, but some people were found some people actually tune into his live, right? Some people actually tune into his live, watch it. I have no clue why, but he has a following. Like, I have no clue how people like this have a following, but they do, and they follow religiously, just like Risa Tisa. I have no clue how Risa Tisa had a following, because I haven't heard much of Risa Tisa after she got her TikTok bag from all those views after all those parts and her car. Like, dog, I would dip out too. I already had a job, so this is just like, dog, she's smart. I don't know what she's doing now, but she's smart. She's yeah. Anyway, people were watching his lives, stuff like that, and apparently this guy, like I said, the girl left him after they got the free hotel. I mean, they couldn't stay there for forever, so after that, apparently she left him and he went out to go camping in the woods, because what else is he gonna do? He has no money, allegedly. I mean, look at this. He has 5.7 thousand people in the chat right now on this live. People are definitely giving him money, donating money, sending gifts and whatnot. People are definitely viewing his stuff, so he's getting RPMs, which means not RPMs. Yeah, it's RPMs or something like that for the TikTok creativity program, per 1,000 views or something like that. And TikTok pays the most for like short form content. So this right now, like, he definitely has some money, and now I feel like this is just all part of an act. I really just feel like this is all part of an act, because other people are doing this. Other people are doing this or act like this, and I feel like he's just copying that And I feel like he's kind of forcing it, or he might, I don't know. Either he's forcing it and it's an act, or it could be real. And I really hope it's not real, because the bro might have some mental issues that he needs to work through, or he's crashing out because his girl left him. But you let me know in the comments.
Just bought that fucking pepper jack cheese. What the fuck? How'd that shit fall? Like, how, bro? What the fuck are you? Get
You see
the
what I'm
fuck
saying?
off my food. You know what? Hurry the fuck up, bro. Fuck that cheese.
See, and I'm sorry, yo, YouTube, I'm sorry. Please just recognize he is the one swearing. I really don't want to be like, I'm gonna try my best to cut this out, but like, he is the one swearing. Yo, calm down with the swearing. Something tells me he's not gonna calm down with the swearing. But one thing is, bro, it went from 5.7 to 6.1. 6.1 people in here. You're telling me you're being forced to do this? This is for views, dog. This is for views, and that's fine. You found your niche. That's fine. I mean, it works for you. That's fine. But I mean, there is a line, right? There has to be a line at some point. There has to be a line, or else this just actually becomes your real life. Like that one Miles Morales kid that's on TikTok that does the Spider-Man stuff. I'm gonna just do my own thing type, you know what I'm saying? You'll become like him.
Fuck that cheese. Deal, come on. Turn the fucking... Yo, I'm about to say, don't tell me I ran out of fucking butane. I'll blow... Woo! I was about to say, bro. You ran out of butane too? Yo, your life is just fucked up. Ah, shit. Don't waste no more fucking food.
I mean, the eggs look fire though. I'm not even gonna lie.
Your fucking life. Wasting fucking food, yo. Wasting fucking food.
Bro, he's saying he's mad about how something, I guess a bug crawled on his food and he had to throw it out or something. And he's complaining about wasting food. Meanwhile, he's like chopping the eggs and spilling eggs out the pan, wasting food.
And you dropping food on the...
Yo, he's legit about to crash out, dog. We're watching a crash test dummy in real time. So that live ends, but don't worry, I got more. My bad, something fell. I thought my wife fell, but she's all right. Something crashed upstairs. Caption reads: homeless man having a mental episode after Brianna left him. Oh, his girlfriend, I guess, was named Brianna. He's now alone in the woods.
I don't want a job. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I don't want to work at a job. Jobs suck. Jobs are boring. Oh my God, I can't do it anymore. Keyword, anymore. Anymore. I did it before. I had a job before, but you guys don't know my story. Oh my gosh. You guys don't understand.
Is he rapping? He kind of looks like Offset in the woods right now, like red room. Like he's like he really looks like he's filming a music video or something.
Working at jobs all my fucking time, and you don't understand that.
I mean, I do understand, dog. I do. Jobs suck. They're jobs. It's not called happy fun time for a reason. They're jobs. You make money, you do your job well, you make money, and you leave and go home. And hopefully you don't, have a super horrible job, or you just took a job because you had to, because those are the worst. Those are the worst.
You guys just see this shit for what it is. And you're like, oh, this guy's a fucking bum. He's a fucking bum. This guy doesn't want to fucking work.
You just said that you don't want to work. And you are outside crashing out in the woods. So is what your comments are saying really that far off from the truth?
You
like,
don't understand me? What the fuck? I bust my fucking ass. I bust my ass at these fucking jobs. And they treat me like shit.
and he keeps going. Don't worry.
Oh my God, I'm good. I'm so fucking good. Being homeless is fun. It's fun.
So, okay, maybe I need some clarification, but what's the difference between being a bum and being homeless? And that, I mean, I honestly want to know.
This shit fun.
Maybe bum is like a harsh word to use, or a harsher word to use nowadays, but I mean, I don't think it was derogatory. I think it was just like a word of the time. You know what I mean? So now, like, I use the word unhoused. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. Even me, I'm trying to be like more respectful of, you know, people that may be in his situation, because not everybody, you know, has the opportunity to live the life that they want to live, and some people are put in hard situations where they have to make some decisions and some risks. It takes some risks, and sometimes those risks don't end up in their favor. It could end up poorly, you know what I mean? But it is how you react to those risks, that being light, that really determine how your future is going to be. You can either make better or take better risks and make better decisions, or you can make take even more riskier risks and hinder your decision making. It's up to you.
Oh my God. This shit is fun. Being homeless is fucking fun. This shit fun. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm having a blast. Being homeless is fun. Wow. This is fun. This is fun!
Are you sure? It don't look fun, bro. It don't look fun. I am at a loss for words. Okay, caption says, is he going crazy without Brianna, or was he always like this? Dog is like barking like Speed at the camera right now. Like, he's been on a full crash out since he's been kicked out of that storage unit.
Stop answering me. Stop. Hey. And I already answered the question. Okay, y'all ready? Where's Brianna? Here's your answer. She's with her family in the AC.
Yo, I called it, bro. I said it. She does not want to be out in the woods, bro. After the hotel, dog, y'all got a free hotel. Y'all finessed the storage unit until you made it hot, blew up the spot. Then y'all got a hotel. After that, she was like, nah, I'm not with this. I'm not trying to do this. I'm trying to go back home. And that's exactly what she did.
There's a heat warning outside. There's a heat warning.
Dog, we all know this. How do you know this? How do you have service?
Staying with family. Okay. We're done with this conversation. Oh,
how are you even going live right now?
Watch me.
How are you going live? How are you paying for your cell phone bill? There's no Wi-Fi in the woods.
I know what I'm gonna do. Oh shit! I know what I'm about to do. 1 second. Oh, I got something for y'all. Woo! Got something for y'all. Got something for your ass. Got something for your ass. I'm getting tired of y'all motherfuckers. Stop asking me. You know what? Wait. Clean this shit off. Get energy. Max energy. Come on. Max energy. See what when you eat food? Look. Hurry up. Clean it up. Focus. Come on. Slow down. Oh. Slow this shit down. Get this shit. Stay focused, motherfucker. Get the paper towel. Wipe this shit off first. That's the first hit. Then you get the rag and do the second one. Let's go. Come on, because y'all get up my motherfucking nerves. Woo!
Now, you see what I mean? You see why I say I hope this is for views? You see exactly why I mean I hope all of this is for views. Because if this is how his mental actually is, we shouldn't be watching this. We shouldn't be. Just like World of T-shirts. We shouldn't be watching his crash out either. We shouldn't be. Because this is just encouraging them to keep that. This is basically positive reinforcement.
Getting on my fucking nerves.
Now, before I show you this last one, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, Basement Dweller, Gremlin if you made it all the way to the end here. Memberships are out for $2.99 to watch videos earlier than the general public, and $4.99 to play video games with me, brainstorm on content ideas, things of that nature. Yeah, man, I really want to thank you for 1,800 subs. That I never would have thought this channel would have even grown to this much, to be quite honest. I'm gonna keep making these videos and things of that nature, but as you can see, I haven't been making frequently as many videos as I'd like to, just because of work and this new transition with work. So I am gonna continue making videos, but it will be a lot less frequency, unfortunately, but I'm still gonna be making videos. I hope some of you even watch this video. Maybe not, maybe you are, maybe you're still watching up until this point. For that, I thank you for watching. Really, I do thank you. I'm gonna get my hair braided, by the way. I know my hair looks crazy right now. I'm gonna get my hair braided in like a couple of hours, so it looks nicer and whatnot. But yeah, all right, so without further ado, enough with the yap fest. It looks like apparently he does admit that this is all for views. And yeah, and I forgot to mention, by the way, his name is Fullestness on TikTok. I didn't want to like put too much stress on his name, but I mean the caption reads Fullestness admits all this is for views. So let's see what this has to say.
Efficient. Move efficient. Let's go. Next one. Hurry the fuck up too, because I'm getting tore up by mosquitoes. And that bug spray must be wearing off because I'm fucking sweating. Hurry the fuck up. Get that shit in the fucking pan, because you're getting over here tore up by these motherfucking mosquitoes. And you better hope you ain't got no motherfucking tick on you too, because if you got a tick on you, you have to go to the fucking hospital, because you might get Lyme disease out this bitch. Better hurry the fuck up. Let's go. Come on, don't be spilling shit either. Remember, niggas is starving. Don't be spilling shit, moving all fast, trying to get views on live. Move slow. Take your time. And relax too. Stop stressing your neck, because your neck and shit is straining it. Ooh, efficient.
Okay, well, maybe he didn't even admit it was for all for views. I don't know why the caption reads that, but hey, if I get enough likes on this video, I'll follow up on him. I'm pretty sure there's like more drama, but right now that's all I got for today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, basement dollar gremlin if you made it all the way to the end. I'll see you next time. And yeah, let me know if you want me to do a follow-up on this guy, because there are like, I've already seen it on my timeline, like, or my FYP too, like tons of videos about this guy, but this video is already long enough, so I'll see you next time.